Hello guys, it's Walk with Ray Quickie here, and tonight we're gonna be making another one of my favorites, which is the dim sum steamed rice. So I'm gonna be doing tonight a pork steamed rice. So our ingredients, of course, the pork. I'm using here 1.25 pounds of tenderloin and of the pork cut into cubes. Then I'm also going to be using the shrimp, 1/2 pound. It still has the shell on because I really like the broth for that once you saute it. And of course, we're going to be needing a green peas. And of course, our teaspoon of sesame oil, a cup of stem pieces mushroom, a small onion, and I use 5 minced garlic clove, and of course our tablespoon of soy sauce. And we're going to be needing 1/2 liter of water, and of course we're going to be needing our cornstarch. I'm using a tablespoon of cornstarch there. I'm actually using that little pitcher because we're going to be diluting that with the water. So we're just going to use the water here when we dilute that. And then we're also going to be needing our 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of your accent. And I'm going to just use a little bit of maybe 1/4 teaspoon also of your black pepper. Alright guys, so we're gonna start. We're gonna saute our ingredients. Of course, I use like a tablespoon of olive oil that we use so we can saute our spices. So I'm gonna start with our garlic. Alright. Then we're gonna do next our onions. There you go. Let's just give it a mix a little bit. I'm actually using high heat for this, guys. But don't you worry, because we're going to be adding all our ingredients here. Very good. Looking good. Just enough for it to be golden brown and aroma. There you go. Smells good right now. So I'm going to add in my pork. Alright. So I'm gonna give it a mix a little bit. I'm just gonna throw in my 1/4 teaspoon of salt there. 1/4 teaspoon of my accent. Give it another mix. And I'm gonna add my 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper. Give it a mix. Alright, looking good. And while you have that, I'm also gonna pour in my 1 teaspoon of sesame oil just to give it an aroma. Very good. Smells good right now, guys. Give it a mix. And still we're maintaining a high heat, guys, in here. And I'm gonna pour in my soy sauce. This is a tablespoon of soy sauce. There you go. You can always adjust your salt, guys. Me, personally, I don't like it too salty, so it's up to you for your taste of how much you're gonna put, but that's my recommendation for this vlog. Alright, it's looking good right now. what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna add in my shrimp with the shell on, but I'm just gonna cook this for a couple minutes and I'm just gonna take it out after that. And the reason why I have the shell on is because I want the flavor of it, because it really tastes so good for the broth with the shell on. All right, so let's give it a mix. We're still maintaining a high heat here. Just make sure you're mixing it all up. All right. And I'm going to be pouring on my water. Don't pour it all, leave a little bit. And this will be for your cornstarch mixture. You're going to pour it in later once we're done, okay? So let's give it a mix. All right. And I'm also going to add in now my stem mushroom pieces. There you go. Give it a whole mix. So guys, if you remember, we have the green peas. I'm gonna put the green peas later because I don't want it like overcooked. Maybe halfway there. All right. So looking good. We're just gonna let it boil and simmer. But before you do that and before you cover that, I'm gonna take all my shrimp back. It's been a couple minutes. Because the reason why you don't want to overcook this, it's gonna shrink and it's gonna get gummy, rubbery. We don't want that. And it's gonna get hard once you put it there and cook it for a long time. So basically, you're just gonna take this out. All right. We're fishing all our shrimp here. I think we're almost done there. So I would say let's just have this simmer for the next, initially for the next 20 minutes on a high heat, covered. All right. So we still have one more. Alrighty. So there you go, guys. Looking good there. So I'm just gonna give it a cover. I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna boil it, simmer it, boil it for the next 20 minutes. All right. And then we're gonna finish up after 20 minutes. Hi guys, so it's been 10 minutes since we started boiling this for when we first started. It's been 10 minutes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lower the heat to medium and let it continue to simmer for another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna pour in my green peas after that. All right. Alright guys, so it's been 15 minutes total now, so 10 minutes, I have it on a high heat, another 5 minutes for a medium heat, and I'm just gonna open it, give it a stir, looking good, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in my green peas, and I still have it on medium heat, guys, okay? And I'm gonna cover it again for the next 5 minutes. So depending on your pork, guys, because I'm using pork tenderloin, it's gonna be tender right after like cooking this for, like, as I've said, you know, less than 30 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're gonna add in our cornstarch and our shrimp, and we should be all set to serve this steamed rice. Alright guys, so it's been a total of 20 minutes. So 10 minutes high heat, 5 minutes medium heat, and then I put in my green peas and another 5 minutes, and it should be all close to be done. Just gonna give it a mix. It's looking good right now. So what I'm gonna do next, remember our cornstarch, so I'm just gonna add in our water. All right, so we're gonna dilute this, and then we're just gonna pour the mixture in there to thicken the sauce. All right. So give it a good mix, and then just pour it on top of your meat. There you go. And then give it a, there you go. It's looking good, guys. I put the heat on a low now, and then I'm gonna add in my shrimp. Actually, guys, I'm using a jumbo shrimp, but you can always use the smaller ones. And if this is too much for you, like, you can cut it into half, but I'm just gonna leave it that way for myself. So it's looking good right now. This is actually all cooked, our steamed rice. And let's give it a closer look. Here's our pork steamed rice with shrimp, and it's looking good. Hello guys, so by public demand, they want me to actually serve and taste my cooking. So this will be the first time. So as I've said, I've got the jasmine rice here, and I've got our steamed pork here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put it on top of it. All right. And that's how you're gonna serve it. Your steamed rice, your pork steamed rice with shrimp, and it's looking good. Don't worry, we're gonna taste it. There you go. It looks so good now. There you go. So here you go, guys. I'm gonna try and taste it. Our rice, our pork, and our shrimp. All right, and there's our mushroom. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh my God, it's really good. You should try this at home, guys. This is my recipe of my steamed pork, steamed rice, and it's really good. A must taste recipe. So that's it, guys. This is Walk with Ray Kweki. For full recipe for the ingredients, just look at the bottom description. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And today, thank you for all my subscribers. I reached 70 subscribers now, and still counting. So thank you very much, and I will see you on my next vlog. Bye now.